How often are topics labeled as off the record, behind closed doors? Welcome to another video. And I know we are talking on something really controversial, but I got the inspiration. It should be said. Yesterday I watched a science fiction film and all the stuff happened in the film. And then the government said, this must be treated non-public. We can't inform the society because they will collapse. And this does not only happen in films, in thrillers, in science fiction films. No, in real life. And this is what we are talking in this video. And we know this very well from movies. But when we observe media and politics, the same happens there. Reporting on wars. Do we get the right information? What really makes the world go round? Do we get the right information? I worked in media for 30 years. 10 years for another radio station. 20 years I had my own radio station. So I know what I'm talking about. How media can be treated with laws. And I think it's worth to elaborate a little, to focus on this topic. When we hear, do not inform the public, to keep the public in dark, to withhold the information from the public, not to inform the public, to not disclose information to the public, to keep it confidential, to keep something private. And don't understand me wrong, we have a private life. We should have a lot of secrets from our own body because we have our privacy. But in this video, we're not talking on the privacy of an individual. We are talking from the broader picture. Whenever something big happens, that some big boys, whoever they are, decide, do not inform the public. I think this goes against our need to be informed. And when I said big boys, who are these big boys? These are politicians. This is media. The principle of society is, this is a community where people come together to protect each other. It should be based on transparency. Transparency of information. When something happens, when something goes wrong, I think we need transparency. People should be informed because we are not children. We are adult people and we have to know what's happening. And with this knowledge, we can decide what we want to do. We have to know about the circumstances. And there are so many ways we can react on it. And everybody has free will. Everybody can decide how he will react on it. But first, we need to have clear information. I find this absolutely irresponsible. Not everybody will do the same, but at least we can choose. Or are we just treated like masses? Work and deliver your money, that the system continues? Keep quiet and work for us. And what I hate is that these people that make these decisions off the record, non-public, they are mostly paid from our money by taxes. Shouldn't they be responsible that you get the true information? In reality, these big boys are your employees and you are their boss. They work for you and they are not there to suppress you. Let's keep the public in dark, that the financial markets won't crash. Keeping information behind is a big form of manipulation. Saying not the truth is a lie. Not being transparent is a lie. As I said before, we are adult people. We are not children that deserve a good education without the problems that their parents have. And I think society has the power to accept what's happening about all these top secret information. Because society is not weak, but saying the public is not prepared for this. We are declared as weak individuals. And in their eyes, we become weaker and weaker and weaker. And a weak person is easy to handle. I only mean it for your good. We only want to protect you, protecting us by being in the dark. Fear while being in the dark is way more dangerous than just knowing the truth. Getting transparent information. Withhold this information from the public. It seems the public becomes an enemy. It seems they have fear from the public. Is the public dangerous? These are just normal people like you and me, families. They deserve the right to know what happens because it is their life. We are not only ants that are building the big mountain for the kings and queens. I don't like it when we are declared incompetent. This is absolute disrespect and not love. This is not caring for someone. Keep quiet and stupid and do what I tell you. This is only for your good. How presumptuous is it that others say what is good for you? This allows you to be a disabled person. You can't judge, you can't think. You don't have your own value system. That's why we have to continue educating you. What a shame. And that builds up a lot of resistance. The lack of transparency is a big problem. Not what you tell your neighbor what you are doing, but because of these big people that are paid by you that keep the information from public. Because the public is you. So at least we touched some topics that you, from now on, can make your own thoughts. And it's good that we are aware of this, because this happens. And this happens on a big scale. Insist on information. You deserve to know what's going on, because this changes your foundation in which direction you want to go in life. Thank you so much for following my inspirations, and I would be happy to read your comments. And when you found this channel for the first time, watch these topics in my archive. And when you subscribe, more will come.